We are currently one step away from Eden, and that means we're about to play another roguelike because I love these kind of games. This one is deck-based. You play magic cards and shoot at monsters as you go through a Mega Man Battle Network-like grid of adventure. I recently just unlocked this second character. These unlocks are based off of the amount of experience you get throughout the game. You will see that at the end as I finish it. I am still used to playing as Saffron and not Riva, so I'll be using Saffron once again. Once you get better at the game, you'll recognize what the spells, artifacts, weapons are, what they do in the beginning. I recently realized that the reason that I come back from the dead every time I play as Saffron is because she has an artifact that looks like an angel. One of the unlocks I got for her was a second loadout, which is called Chrono. Different kind of spells. I'm used to the default one. We'll be playing as this. I've also unlocked an outfit for her where she covers up her bare midriff in case you don't want to see that. We will play as the covered up one. People will be shooting at us, so we need some protection. And the way this game works is, I'm this lady. You shoot at the monsters that are shooting at you. On the bottom left, you see 2 of 4. That means I currently have 2 extra cards left in my deck, minus the 2 that are in my hand. What these cards are magic spells that more times than not aim for the crosshair that you see 4 squares in front of me. Every level you beat, you get remains or artifacts by, it's like kind of like a skill drop kind of thing. So we need to flow against which is up. And for every win you get a brand new spell. The more spells you unlock, the bigger your deck gets, which means it takes more time to go through your deck, which is good and bad depending on how you play the game. There's a little preview at the top up here that shows you what the spell will do when you play it. There are also little descriptions for all the yellow words that are in the card, just in case you don't know what certain effects do. I want the poison card. You'll be taking that. So anyway, in the bottom, you see A and B is both 2 different spell card things, and I'm using the mana that says 3 out of 3. So if I use Tidal Wave, 2 mana does its thing, then 1, 1, 1, and I'm going to use this in a second just so that I can show you. When you use all your cards, it reshuffles your deck. If I pull left trigger, it also reshuffles my deck. Most of the spells hit the crosshairs directly. I think I already said that, but that's okay. But some don't. Some have other special things they do instead of that. It takes a little while to get used to what spells do what. As an example, I know for a fact this Tidal Wave one goes 4 squares back and stops on the crosshair. So the only way to really use it to get the 4 hits is if an enemy is straight in front of you. Use it right away and it pushes them back while it hits them. The slash thing does the squares around it. Fighting was easy. Very saw this one. The A1 was doing the whole row. The whole back row of poison. Okay. Here you have your path. We can figure out how you want to get to the boss with battles, distresses, hazards, camps, shops, treasures, or mini bosses. Distresses are usually you trying to rescue somebody and you get healed if you do so. Hazards are usually a rapid-fire scenario you have to beat and usually gives you money or health. Camp heals you, shop is a shop, treasure is a treasure, and mini-boss is just a mini-boss. I kind of want to go to the treasure, so we'll go distress and then the cross. So right now I know this girl needs to be saved. The little stopwatches that are going around them, or the clocks counting down, are the amount of time you have before either they die, they run away, they disappear, depending on what the item was. As an example, the thing that was behind her had the same countdown she did. So if I didn't kill that by the time that timer went down, it probably would have killed her. You can also... Just from there. Same kind of thing right now. You can also shoot things that are trying to help you. So I could have accidentally killed her if I had the wrong spells. You just have to know how the certain cards work. So yeah, so she's in the front. So I distinctly want to make sure that I play no spells that will do area damage. I just want to stick to killing these 2 stupid things in front of me. I hit the wrong button. I'm helping you. Kunais are just daggers you can throw. Just so you know what those are in case it comes up again. For a boomerang, retort 2-minute hit, target 2 seconds. That's kind of cool. At any time, you can hit start to look at your deck. It shows you all the cards that are in it. It shows you if you have any focus, which increases your chance of finding a certain brand of spell. Those are perks you can buy as you go through. Right now I have 0 upgrades for all my spells, but I have 1 remove. The remove basically deletes a card if I don't like it. There are times where you'll have cards in your deck that take up more mana than you currently can max out on. So obviously you want to drop those when you can. Sometimes it's a little hard to pay attention to what cards you have when bullets start flying every place. So a lot of times I do just end up jamming on A and B randomly. As long as you can vaguely see the crosshair, are usually pretty good to go. We definitely want max mana. So this is a treasure chest. As you see, there's a timer on here. I want to make sure we load it before the timer runs out, or else we will not get whatever's in the chest. That one looked like money. These are also money. Got an artifact, get 5 money after every battle. And now I will get double tap because it sounds cool. And now I have 4 mana, so this card works. Versus if I only had the 3 still, I could never use it. So we're in the shop. The nice little lady tells you to open your deck. You can buy new artifacts if we want to. You can buy new spells if you want to. Packs are things that deal damage to you, but also give you a perk or do a negative effect to you, and you gain something. So if I want to shuffle 4 seconds slower, I can take sell time and get 25 cash out of it. If I want to get 1 damage every time I move, I gain 1 extra card removal. I can refresh the stock if I don't like it. I can buy an upgrade for a spell if I really want to upgrade something. I can buy a remove to get rid of another card. Or you can donate 100 HP for 20 cash. So I'm going to donate some blood for some cash here. As you see, the rate goes down every time you do it. I can now buy an upgrade. I do really like the Thunder. So I'm going to upgrade Thunder. It gives you 3 different modifiers on it. The choice is yours of how you want to modify it. I can have it possibly leave flame. I can have possibly gain 1 flow. I think that affects how fast you walk around. That is the only thing I don't think is explained really well in this game. Or I can have Thunder that applies Frost. So Frost makes him not move. Flame actually, obviously, set to fire. We're going to go for the fire one. Also, if you want to, you can shoot and try to kill a shopkeeper. She wrecked me the one time I tried to do it. She will give you about 200 to 300 HP worth of damage before she snaps on you. Burn out the boss. Look at that. Thunder Fire's paying off already. Until I cast a spell that pushes her out of it. For the projectiles or attacks that have specific specific locations that they're going to go to. The game is very good about putting those little yellow squares to show where they're going to hit next. It does help when it gets too crazy. It doesn't really help because it's hard to focus on. There we go. So once you kill a boss, you have the option of either finishing them off right now, or if I choose to go onward, I will have to pick the next level we're going to for our little run here. They give you some words of encouragement, they give you some health, and now she will show up to help me down the road. That thing is a beast. Most things do not hurt you that quick in this game. I pretty much probably just threw off my whole run right there, to be honest with you. That kind of stings. That actually kind of stings. We're going to go up top to try to get to that bonfire. The mini-boss in front of that concerns me. We're hope for the best. I'm actually going to try to focus on the treasure chest. Or I guess it was a health pack. Even better. So this breaks tiles. This hits all tiles. This fires a shot away. Fires shot 4 tiles away for a jam to cast this battle. Jam is a fake card that just makes you get stuck in place for a little bit. I'm going to skip all those because I don't like any. This little blob thing that's right here, they are real sons of bitches. And if you don't try to kill them extremely quick, they usually just heal way faster and you can randomly keep up with them. We know that guy's a jerk. Do not want to stand in front of him, get lit up again. Alright, this pushes the target up. When this hits, if it deals 200 damage, it gives him 180 shield, so you want to make sure that you're going to kill them when you hit him with that. Or you can do the fire rock and crack the tiles around you. I'm going to skip all those again. I'm keeping my deck pretty small, so I know I can definitely keep track of what's in it. Alright, so this will probably be a shit show. Yeah, I pissed something off. I'm not sure what this big thing does back here. I'm going to try to kill it before time runs out. Did not happen. Okay, just gonna keep shooting until I kill it. That's fine. Alright. Next. What do you do? Alright. And now, as you saw, when you hit this guy, he shoots bullets across 2 of the middle 4 lanes. When that poison tire runs out, there we go. Okay, so Blaze of Glory leaves dead enemies in flames. Luck raises rarity, but also raises difficulty. Definitely gonna take Blaze of Glory. Take the heal. We're gonna go here. We're gonna again take the heal. So Campfire gives us some life. There's a bunny rabbit to kill if you want to. I'm not going to kill it. Got another shop. She has more health than the last one. Again, you don't want to attack them because they will hurt you. I can buy that upgrade actually. We were going to upgrade. Which one's the double tap? Yeah, okay. I like this because it does 200 damage real fast. Okay, fire 2 shots, no anchor. I'm just gonna take this one because getting rid of the anchor makes me mobile the entire time instead of stopping me. That's actually a pretty sick upgrade for that attack. So if you saw again, our little friend came to help us because we were so nice before. He's getting jacked up with my poison for sure. So if you saw, I set a couple of those jam cards I had to burn through. Get that poison going again. I'm not sure what I did to earn this many jam cards, to be honest with you. If I did something stupid, I did not notice it. me out. No reason for death. Just give me health. And come help me on this next adventure. Let's see, do I like any of these at this point? No. So we're gonna skip. I guess we're gonna go up top. Yeah, we'll go up top. Those rock things are just in the way. There's times they appear on my side too. It's really just pains in the ass. Especially when they're on your side and you can't get around them. Get a little bit lower. There we go. At this point, I'm only going to take a spell if I really like it. So my deck is pretty decently under control right now. Or I know most of what's going to happen with the cards I play. I'm definitely trapped. Hurry up and blow up. There we go. Alright. Start battles with full mana. Obviously a good choice. I'm going to take a little faster regen. Never realized the money went away if I didn't catch it right away. Or the health went away. That was kind of a bitch. Only have one spell power and you save a hostage. Cool. For whatever reason in this game, I always feel like I'm a tank. And I really just stand still and take hits more than I probably should. I have no good reason of why I do it. It's probably because I can't pay attention to everything at the same time. And I get confused. Uh-oh. So that was the angel thing I talked about in the beginning. At this point, I no longer have any saves. If I die again, it will truly be over. I Like right now, I'm not really actually like looking at what I'm doing. I'm just kind of hoping for the best. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? He's gonna finish him with one hit left. When you beat it, you get the 1 leap from Eden thing. I believe it says different words the farther you get. I feel like most times it says 1 mile from Eden. That's usually when I die on level 2, when it's like 2 dash whatever. You can see how long our run was, how many kills I got. And then for every level you get, it dumps 1 point into the unlock thing at the top. So I need 1 more since I had 5, and I need 6 for the next one. I also unlocked Hazel. So now I have 3 characters to choose from if I play again, which I will after this video. Hopefully you like this game. Again, this is 1 step from Eden. If you think it's cool, it is out now. Feel free to pick it up. And I will see you next time for more of this kind of nonsense. Lates.